The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is here, and it's reshaping the entire landscape of portable content creation. In a world flooded with compact cameras and action cams, few products manage to stand out. But DJI's latest evolution isn't just another attempt, it's a clear declaration of intent. At Technology Review, we've taken a deep dive into what makes this miniature marvel not just good, but truly exceptional. From the moment you hold the Osmo Pocket 4, it becomes obvious this isn't a basic upgrade. DJI has rewritten the compact camera rulebook, and in doing so, created a device that balances innovation with practicality in a way few others have. It isn't simply about raw specs. It's about rethinking how creators interact with a pocket-sized powerhouse. Let's start with the headline feature, stabilization. Most pocket cameras claim to offer smooth footage, but the Osmo Pocket 4 actually delivers cinematic fluidity that rivals professional-grade gear. Thanks to a true mechanical gimbal, DJI's bread and butter, the footage is absurdly stable. Unlike digital stabilization that crops in, loses detail, and often adds strange visual artifacts, DJI's gimbal offers buttery movement that feels natural and professional. Whether you're racing down a mountain trail, running alongside your dog, or capturing spontaneous street moments, the camera keeps up without jitter. The stabilization feels like a creative enabler rather than a limitation. You'll start pushing your movements, trying bold tracking shots and angles, all because you trust the camera won't lose clarity. It allows for freedom in movement that simply hasn't been possible in devices this small until now. And then there's the user interface. DJI has completely revamped the touch experience on the Pocket 4, making it feel less like a cramped action cam and more like a miniature cinema tool. Navigation is responsive and snappy, with key functions never more than a tap or swipe away. That's a massive win for creators who film in the moment and can't afford to miss shots while fiddling through menus. We were particularly impressed by how well the Pocket 4 adapts to real-world conditions. You can dive into settings in seconds, swap modes effortlessly, and always know exactly what you're shooting. DJI's design team clearly considered how creators actually use these devices, not just in studios or static environments, but on hikes, bikes, and bustling city streets. But what's the use of smart controls without image quality to back it up? Thankfully, this is where the Osmo Pocket 4 really flexes its capabilities. The camera captures 4K footage that rivals much bulkier rigs. The colors are vibrant without looking overly saturated, and detail retention is outstanding. Whether you're under bright, midday sun or filming in the golden hour, the sensor performs beautifully. The new image sensor and lens combo bring out textures and tones in a way that's subtle yet cinematic. The low-light capabilities are also a giant leap forward. Most pocket cams buckle when the light dims. Footage turns grainy, noisy, and lifeless. Not here. The Pocket 4 holds its own in darker environments, producing clean and usable footage without needing heavy post-processing. Whether you're indoors, filming an evening concert, or capturing that magical early morning fog, you'll get results that don't just pass, but stand out. DJI has nailed that tricky balance between detail preservation and noise control. Slow motion is another area where the Osmo Pocket 4 shines. Most compact cameras fail to maintain clarity in slow motion, but DJI's implementation is remarkably refined. It doesn't just slow things down, it elevates them. From flowing waterfalls to quick skateboard tricks, the footage looks silky and immersive, turning ordinary moments into visual storytelling. What's also worth celebrating is battery life. Let's be honest, compact cameras are notorious for dying mid-shoot. The Pocket 4, however, takes battery efficiency seriously. We tested it across multiple long-form shoots, and it consistently held up. It stays cool, responsive, and ready, even during intensive sessions. For creators who live in the moment, this peace of mind is priceless. The design itself is another highlight. Lightweight but durable, the build quality feels premium in the hand. It's made for adventure, ready to be tossed in your pocket or bag without worry. From cold mountain trails to humid city corners, it's built to last, yet never feels like a burden to carry. In terms of connectivity and workflow, DJI has ensured that creators won't waste time jumping through hoops. Pairing with your phone is seamless. The DJI Mimo app provides live previews, quick edits, and a fast route to social sharing. It turns the Pocket 4 into more than just a camera. It becomes a content creation station that fits in your palm. It supports those who shoot and share quickly, removing all the friction points from shooting to publishing. And while the core camera experience is rock solid, DJI's approach to ongoing support makes this an even better long-term investment. Regular firmware updates have already enhanced features like subject tracking, exposure adjustments, and focus transitions. You're not just buying today's camera, you're buying tomorrow's improvements as well. That said, the Osmo Pocket 4 isn't flawless. Audio input is still an area that could use work. While the internal mic does well in most situations, those wanting professional-grade sound may find the current accessory support a bit restrictive. You can get around it with adapters and third-party solutions, but it's an area where we hope DJI continues to improve. Manual controls could also be expanded. Creators coming from DSLR or mirrorless systems may miss the granular flexibility that bigger rigs offer. While DJI's auto systems are solid, advanced users might crave more direct control over exposure, shutter speed, and profiles. Still, those critiques feel minor in the bigger picture. For a device this size to offer stabilization, image quality, low light performance, creative flexibility, and dependable battery life, it's nothing short of remarkable. Here at Technology Review, we believe the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 isn't just a great camera. It's a turning point for mobile creators, travel vloggers, adventure documenters, and even filmmakers who need a discreet B-cam without sacrificing quality. The camera adapts to your style, encourages experimentation, and rewards your spontaneity. We've put it through weeks of use, from crowded streets to isolated landscapes, and it has consistently delivered. If your creative life revolves around movement, light, and storytelling, the Pocket 4 will fit into your workflow like a glove. It doesn't just shoot video, it empowers vision. It's a tool that disappears in your hand but leaves its mark on your footage. That's the true sign of a camera made for creators, not just consumers. If you're looking to level up your content with cinematic smoothness, sharp visuals, and pro-level features, all without dragging around bulky gear, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 deserves your full attention. This is the camera we've been waiting for, and it's finally here.